So Verizon spoke this morning at an MWC event, a specific segment of the conference, and Verizon must have said something that absolutely spooked Wall Street. And all of a sudden, Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, all their tickers started to plummet. Anyways, let me tell you guys what happened, what was said, and to what extent the stocks actually sold. So ticker symbol VZ down 6.58% on the trading day. AT&T ticker symbol T sold down to 4.66% on the day. And then ticker symbol TMUS down 3.76% on the regular trading session. All because Verizon was quoted as saying they're expecting a challenging quarter. So what in the world does that mean? Well, apparently executives that were speaking at this MWC conference event were indicating that there could be some quote-unquote soft wireless subscriber growth in the first quarter. And that sent the shares plummeting, not just at Verizon, but on the entire industry. I'll have to look at cable and see if they're impacted by the sell-off. But the market actually had a strong day, so you may have seen the telco stocks have been down, would have been down anyway a little bit because it looked like a risk-on day. Typically on the markets, risk-off, you see telco stocks kind of working their way up and being bought. And of course, none of this is financial advice. That's not what I do here. I'm just speaking to what happened today. But, Verizon is flagging a slow start to the quarter. Maybe indications that people are holding back and not looking to upgrade, or maybe the switching pool is limited, or, some kind of indication that things are going to be slower than normal or slower than typically they are at this time of the year. I'm not really sure. They were asked about immigration, if that played a part with it, tighter immigration policy. And they said no, they did not expect that to be an issue. And they didn't expect it to be impactful to them on any type of substantial type of fashion. But yeah, that's what happened. If you are a shareholder, that explains what happened. And, this could just be a buying opportunity. If you're thinking about it, the market seems to be moving with a lot of fear. People are unsure about the future in terms of a possible recession and, slowing growth in the United States economy. If indeed that is the case, you typically see telco stocks become places of shelter for investors and safe havens, as they typically pay really nice dividends. Like Verizon's like a 7% yield or something. And I think AT&T's like 5% or something like that. And then even T-Mobile started offering a dividend. I don't know if they've exceeded 1%, but I think that's like average. But they're places to park your money. And even if the market goes down, those stocks typically go up. And then you get a dividend, which is a guaranteed payment at the end of the quarter, right? So they have a very strong attraction during difficult, economic times. So I would expect a bounce back. Again, not financial advice. That's not what I do. But this does seem a bit, unwarranted. It seems a little bit overblown, overreactionary. I don't know. Verizon's been pretty promotionally active. So has AT&T. They've been going back and forth. And even T-Mobile's up the ante with their promos. So I expect them to actually have decent sales relative to a Q1. I just think what the executive at Verizon was saying was, in the early onset of the turn of the new year, they probably saw a lot less door swings, a lot less website visits. And when they were asked about it, they wanted to tell the truth. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But everything's really touchy and sensitive in the market right now. And I think that's a normal reaction as an overreaction during these type of tumultuous times. What do you guys think about all this? You buying the dip or not? Or do you think this was warranted? What do you think? Let me know. Drop me a comment. Like, share, subscribe. Check out some more of our videos. We'll see you guys on the next one.